Hi guys, welcome to Ian's Product Focus. What we're going to focus on today is the AirTitan. What the AirTitan is a UVC air sanitizer. Completely human and plant safe. So it sits in the room running 24 hours a day. And what it's going to do is going to kill and destroy all that bacteria. It's going to kill all the mold spores in the room, and it's going to stop the spread of mold into your flowers, which is going to cause you huge issues. Completely sterilizes the room as well as it's working, and I want to show you how it works. So what you do with the AirTitan, you hang it in the room like this, obviously plug it in, run it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a fan at this end which drags air through the unit. Each end there is a carbon filter. I'll show you what the carbon filter looks like. Just pop this one out. So that's your carbon filter. They just push in and literally stop any big debris running through the unit. Check these regular and replace them when they're dirty. On this runner here, you disconnect the power and run it through. And what you'll see here is 2 UV lamps. How these UV lamps work is they have a reaction with a titanium dioxide which is painted onto this sheet, and that creates a catalyst. It's kind of creating hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide basically breaks down all the bacteria, any mold spores, things like that, and completely destroys it. This little thing here is an ionizer, and what that does, it produces electrons, and what electrons do, they attach themselves to the mold and the bacteria spores and clumps them together, and they just fall out of the air. So when this is running 24 hours, 7 hours a day, it's filtering the air constantly. You don't need a big fan on there because it slowly moves the air through here. It gets affected by the UVC, by the titanium dioxide and the electrons, and that completely sterilizes your room. I've had quite a few people using these now and saying they're worth their weight in gold. They've not lost any money out of their crop because they've used this and it's stopped them getting any mold. Really easy to service as well. If you want to take the lamps out, always wear gloves. I ain't got any on today, but literally just twist. That will pull out, put new lamps in, which we sell separately, and twist. The carbon filters are also sold separately. Just pull these out, put new ones in, and you're back up and running. Change the lamps every 12 months and just change your carbon filters when they're dirty. Push it all back together, plug it into the mains, and you're back up and running. It's that easy to completely sterilize your room. Why would you use an AirTitan? Why wouldn't you? For me, this is safeguarding your room. If you've ever not used an AirTitan and you've ever got mold in your room, you know how expensive that can be. This will stop that happening. You don't need to use other sprays and things like that to sterilize your room when this is in there, so it saves you money long term, but it could save you absolute thousands if your crop gets mold. It will completely destroy everything it touches. This will stop that happening. So that's it for AirTitan. It's a great product. I absolutely love it. I always say I love my products, but I actually do. I wouldn't grow without one now, because why would you? Why would you risk getting mold when you don't need to? Worth its weight in gold. That's what I've been told. Cheers, guys.